Welcome. Well, welcome guys. We are back on live stream. It's late, so I'll only be on for a half an hour to an hour or so. But welcome. Yeah, we're logging. That's right. So, okay. So, guys, welcome. As you can tell, things around the logging set here are a little bit different. We have a setup here with our Yoda setup, and our Volvo's up here with a logging trailer, and Scorpion King track the semis up here. So it's a little bit different, guys. Our setup for today, for logging. So we have the Yoda setup, guys. And as you can tell, we're on a very steep part of the hill here, right up by the area that we have to clear, the building that we need cleared out. So we basically have this summer to get this land cleared. That's what our contract is for, unless we get it for longer. So yeah, we've basically moved all the equipment that was down over here, and we have moved it up the hill there. There's some things that you won't have seen me bought, but yeah. So basically, we were clearing this out, and then we were clearing out up into the hills right around here. But we moved all the way up to about the middle along the side. I'll pop in the truck that I bought. So you guys may have not seen this. This is a brand new truck, the F650. Great mod. Guys, this is probably the best Farmsim mod I've found. I think I found it on Mod Network. Now, yes, there are some flaws in it, like the mirrors, okay. Some of the interiors, not very good. But this is the best one that I found, the best truck. And it's got a fuel holder, so we're good. So basically, as you drive up through here, it's just a little bit further over is where we have the Yoda start working, and here's a little pathway up. Not really, but that's kind of the easiest way to get up here. And yeah, it's basically where we're logging. So we have all of our equipment up here now, mostly. And we're just gonna start loading up this trailer, hooking it up with the semi, selling the stuff. Which I've actually been doing so much logging, guys, right now off camera that this Scorpion King almost ran out of fuel. So I bought the fuel trailer up. I just threw a little bit of fuel in it, and we're getting back to work. I didn't fully fill it up because I don't need to right now. I want to save the fuel. And yeah, so we're gonna hop in the Yoda here. So this tractor is set up perfectly with the Yoda to where it shuts off when the tractor is not needed. So when the Yoda wants to move, we can move it right up the hill. And we have GPS system to my controls on the Yoda. So whenever the Yoda gets down to me, I can see it on my little screen here. That little arrow thing is me and how far away I am from the Yoda. And then I don't even have to be looking, and you can watch the hook on that line come down to me, and then as soon as it gets down to this arrow, Yoda's right above me. Okay, so we're gonna go hop back into the Scorpion King here. Oh, we not wanting to flip today. So yeah, it is a big risk, guys, right now with flipping. If we flip this machine, we are playing it realistically, where we're gonna have to get some repairs done to it. I've been trying to do everything realistic as possible. That's why we bought the loader. Other than when the trees are crooked, we fix those by hand. Okay, so One thing we need to do is we gotta cut this tree up. Shoot, I'm cutting it at the wrong spot. Okay, this is where it's unrealistic, but I'm doing it. Anyway. Now this tree is 18 tons. 1.8 tons it. Sorry about that. So, with the Yoda, it's coming down. There we go. So with this Yoda, it can't actually pick up that much weight. It's 1.5 tons, which I need to cut off right about here. .5 exact. Okay. So now, just gonna haul it up. And then the Yoda's gonna go up. Why we're at this weight limit is because of our cable down to that tree over there. All the trees aren't very secure over here. And if you look at the size tractor that we're running, it's a little bit small. So that's a realistic size. Now, I do pull everything over here just because it makes it easier for the loader when you're loading up your logs. So, now that's done. Let's go pull the Scorpion King over here to speed up the process a little bit. Okay, so now time to fire up the Volvo. I put the Volvo sideways because it's tippy on this hill. You have to watch out when driving these machines because they can tip. It is very tippy. This is one of the tippiest in the area. This mountain right here is one of the tippiest mountains in the area. For the part that I'm doing. It's one of the steepest areas, this part that I'm doing. It's like a 65-degree angle or something. Like, that's the brakes on this. The brakes even. It's dangerously tippy. Now, everything on this process, guys, is going to be slow. 1 or 2 miles an hour at max for these machines. Even though they have a lot of power, they actually can't go that fast. Like, this thing's full throttle right now. But it's because of how steep this hill is. Sometimes not even 1 mile an hour. As you can tell, it's like straight up here. There we go. So now we should be speeding up a little bit on our way up here. So guys, I would like to get back into posting videos some more, and I do have the 80 series. I have a lot of videos. I just gotta get them sorted out and stuff for the 80 series, and the ones that are gonna be coming out for the 80 series aren't gonna be the best videos, guys. And I'm trying to find a good editing software, so if you know of one and that you only have to pay for it once, you don't have to keep paying monthly for it, let me know by commenting down below the video, because I do read all the comments and I read the live chat too. I may not get to you while you're on the live chat, but I do try and get to everybody who's on the stream. So okay, we're gonna just throw this one down here and we'll attach these two and we're gonna pull them up, and that should stop there. Yep. Okay, stop at base, let's pull it in. there we go. So, we're going to drop this log over here again. The tractor is equipped with that shut off, which is very nice. And we're gonna load this little gator up, I think. Yeah, so all these extra little pieces for the ones that are too heavy for the auto, we're just gonna throw them on this gator, because I'm gonna drive this gator back. Yeah, I'll drive the gator back to the house, well, to the rental house. Because what I would like to do, guys, is I'd like to build a mansion up here at some point. We do own part of the hill if we get the contract on. If this fire tower gets retired, we will be able to buy the fire tower out. Because this road and this fire tower, just the top part here, is owned by the... I don't know who it's owned by. It's owned by a company. They're contracted in to watch, because this fire tower is still in use. They watch all the surrounding areas. But if you don't see somebody up there, it's because they have multiple fire towers around here, and they're not always at this fire tower. Especially, like, right now, it's just me up here at this fire tower. I have a couple weeks up here at the fire tower that I can keep my equipment up here that they're not going to be up here for. And then all I have to do is I just have to make sure that they can park somewhere, which they can. Even if they need to come up, they can come in and park right over here and be safe. Or right here. I just have to watch my machines when moving them around. Okay. Let's go take this. I guess we'll leave that up here, just in case a tree goes flying and hits the line. It doesn't damage that. Because that Yoda is expensive. I think it was a couple, like 10 grand for just the setup, 10 or 12 grand. Not as much as this machine, though. Thankfully. And I know you guys are probably all like, you were never gonna use that Yoda. I'm so excited that we're using it now, though. Alright. Here we go. Oh, moment's truth now. Can this Scorpion King pull it up? Can we get it with the Komatsu? I believe the Komatsu can get this. It has a lot of power. This machine is very powerful. One of the most powerful ones we have around here right now. I definitely have not the best traction side or weight. This is a small machine. It doesn't have a lot of weight. It's one of the most powerful, though, for its size. But the bigger ones beat this. Everybody else has got a bigger one. That's why I have the big. That's why mine's the most powerful one around, because of its size. It's a small machine, but because it's small, it has the most power for how big it is. But yeah, we've got some big ones around here. Ooh, letting it down. Pull it up quick. Ooh, I just hit the tower. That's okay. Okay. So, I'd love for them to have like a cart that went all the way across like the mountain and you could just ride it on over. That'd be really cool. Or I'd love to be able to just ride that down. Here we go. Okay, let's pull that off quick. Have a glitch there. For some reason. There we go. 1.4. Okay, we are just under the limit. We are good. Let's pull that up. Now, as you guys can tell, this is a very, very slow process. But this process does go a lot quicker than carrying this stuff up. And that is being realistic, because I'd still be carrying logs up. And it's realistic, which is what our goal is. So, now it's probably going to be time to fire up the big machine. Lift up the logs, and put them on the trailer. I'm trying not to have too many logs. Try not to put on a ton at a time, because it seems like, yeah, this thing is also, I found that this thing doesn't seem to have enough horsepower to lift, or not to lift, but to get up many places, which I think I'm wrong about that. I think it was just because it was a steep hill. This road coming up here, which it is steep, but I felt like this didn't have much power, so I'm trying not to use as much logs with it. And because when I load them, it gets very sloppy, and I have to fix them. Why are you bouncing when there's a stupid line on you? Stupid. See, it's annoying logs like this. Why are we going down the hill? I stopped you up here. You have automatic brake system. You shouldn't be doing that. Don't know why this machine was doing that. Its brake system was activated. Okay. And boom, that was a successful drop. None of them out, and not too bad crooked wise. Just one little turn, and that's about it. Now guys, I was thinking about selling this machine just because we already have a lot of hours on it, guys, and we could try and we can go without. Don't know why this isn't going down. There we go. So we already have a lot of hours on this now, this machine right here. So if we sold this, and we could sell this machine right now, and we could get kind of close to a value, because this machine is like untouched. As you can tell, there's nothing wrong with it. It looks like brand new, other than it's a little dirty, like with the tires and stuff. But like, we don't even have many scratches on the inside of this claw. This thing is like almost brand new, and we already have a lot of hours on it. So I was thinking, we could sell this, and then we could buy a bigger Volvo, which we do have the money to buy a bigger Volvo, but we could buy a bigger Volvo, and then we could buy a bigger Scorpion King. And once we have that done, we'll buy more land. So we could do that. It is just a risk, though, with the money, with making money. lower that a little bit. That way it drags it up. And hit that. And there we go. Got another log, and it's another beautiful morning. So what we need, hop in here. Okay, we're gonna have to pull out the grinder. Gotta figure out which tree has the line on it. Which one does? Okay, so that tree has a line on it, so we're not gonna put a mark on that tree. We are gonna mark this one. There we go. So we're just gonna mark all of these trees around it. And that's the tree that has our line attached right there. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And then this one right over here. I think I'm gonna get this one right now. So we just have those trees marked. That way we know to cut those. Not the other ones. I think I'm gonna keep going with that process. Oh man. Yeah, it'd be nice to have another Scorpion King in case this one did flip, because if this flips, I'm done with my operation. Although I think it may flip on this when I go to take this out. But I have money to repair it. I'm just gonna be stopped for a little while. Unless I buy a brand new one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Oh, it's pushing us down the hill. Okay. That stump saved us. Now, this is probably the worst thing that you could do. Is going sideways with the tree pushing you, because you're straight up and you have a lot of top heaviness. Oh, this is where you normally flip. Okay, we have cleared it. I don't think we're flipping today. Okay, now we could flip here again, because it's another push spot right about here. My whole back end's up in the air. I don't even think I'm hitting anything. Oh, I'm hitting a little tree. Okay, we're gonna have to send this down the hill because we have a big tree. Don't know why we didn't rip that one out of the ground. Okay. That is one huge tree that we just cut up. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. Safe. Let's bring down the Yoda. Now, with this we have to be careful because if we take a tree that's too heavy, could snap our line, or it could pull the stakes out and pull the Yoda. Okay, we're just gonna quickly, can I get it above it? Yeah, we did it. There's a big piece of metal there. That boom can be hit, it's fine. Okay, so next piece that's gonna need to get worked on is gonna be this one. And we're gonna pull this one down to it. And let's send them up. And I'll hop on for you guys' curiosity. And yes, it does pull me up. I don't know why it's not doing it right now. It'll lift me up into the air, but then it won't take me. Because I have to move with it. Because if it goes up the hill, I have to move up the hill. Oh, I did it. I walked up with it. Okay, here we go. Drop that about there. Grab this. And we'll put that right there. What's nice about this is it's very fuel efficient. This tractor, I've been running it for a day now. Only 5 hours on it. Okay, we'll leave the line right about there. That way I don't have to move it. Speaking of fuel efficient, this machine's very fuel efficient. I've already had to fill it up once. So we've been very fuel efficient with this one. Yes, this one is, honestly though, probably very fuel efficient. 'Cause when you look at the timing on how long I've run this thing, it's fuel efficient. Because I've actually only had to fill it. I haven't even filled it all the way up once yet. I have filled it though. But saying fuel efficient, don't look at the semi truck. I don't know. It's hard to speak fuel efficient with these because they are pretty fuel efficient. All of my equipment's been run for about 2 hours now. I think the one thing that's not as fuel efficient would be the Gator. But they aren't very important. Well, they are important, just not right now for what I'm doing. Wow, I can take them both up at once. That's rare now. I honestly would love to find a bigger Yoda. Can't lie, that would be pretty nice. Or a big Yoda tractor. One of those just specialized for Yoda. Which, really quick, I was gonna buy this, guys. And I know you guys are like, you should have bought that crane instead, which the boom goes on to this. You attach it, and it's a huge crane. This thing's huge, and it was free because you can get it for $1,000. If I'm being realistic, but I could not figure out how to get stuff working. I could not figure out how to get the thing to drive and not be glitching. So I got away from that one, and then I got over to another one. Ooh, this is actually really nice. Nice little pressure washer trailer. $7,000. We're gonna buy it. But yeah, I also got into buying a another one. This one, no, it's bad too. It can't lift the wood that I needed lifted. Actually, I never tried this one. I think I did try this one, I think. Yes, I did try it. Did not lift wood. Because the other one that I had was this one right here. This one I know doesn't lift wood. I've used this before. You guys saw it on the other farm. But what I do have, guys, is I have a Kubota excavator now that we can use in mods. And we also have something else that's very nice. Now, the other thing that we own is I can't find it right now. But it is nice. Where'd it go? I don't know. But it's somewhere. It's nice. Yeah, I don't know what it is. But it's nice. It's a nice machine. I think it's in here, probably. Yeah, I think it was in here. Okay, well, just looking in here, and we do not have the Yoda mod. And guys, this is the Komatsu that I have. I have the smaller one on tracks, right here. And then this is the bigger one, which you can get with the tires, and I think... Okay, you can't switch it. But this is the bigger one, which I was thinking maybe we could get this one later. Or, instead of buying that one, we could buy, like, this one right here. This wouldn't be a bad machine. Because this one is long and it has a lot of weight in the back. Which, we need that weight. That weight is absolutely necessary to have. And then there's this one again, the basic one. 931 IC, which this is the 951. It's a little bit bigger. Then we have the monster, big. I'd call it Big Green. The green machine. I was thinking about buying this, guys. It's 750,000. I can't afford it right now. And then we had Skidder. 290. This would take the job of the Yoda, which I don't need it, so yep. And then this is another one that we could buy. This is the Lizard. We used this on our other map. You guys remember when we were getting ready for farming? We had the other map. And just to show you, I did buy a groomer, guys, and I used it and it worked really well for the snow season. This gobbles fuel like crazy, and yeah, I sold it because I didn't need it. So okay, time to get back and shut up. So I gotta shut up and start working. So here we go. Gonna put a couple more here, and I think that we're now gonna load them up with the machine, and I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell this machine. I'm gonna do it. It's kind of from an incident that I had earlier today, but then it is good to sell this while it doesn't have really worn down. Because I had an incident with this machine earlier, and I got kind of mad because it acted annoying. And it dumped out my whole trailer load of logs. which that's 100% understandable to be mad, so you can't complain with me. So this is supposed to be a high loader. It's not really loading it very high. Okay, we're pulling this thing out. Too far back. So are you. The heck? I lifted it from the front tire and it didn't go by the front tire. I keep asking it to lift up and it keeps lowering. And this is kind of why I want to sell it, because now I have to redo it, because these stupid little clamps like to not work at all and just push everything around. This is why I'm getting kind of frustrated with this map right now, and I'm kind of not wanting to do it anymore. It's driving me nuts right now. Right. But it's mostly this machine. You would not be lifting up this front loader button. Okay, number one, you should not be bouncing. Get back over there. You are not bouncing around. Because you are what messes up my trailer. Because then you are crooked and you push everything else around. Giant Software, if you make a clamp for something, have it actually be useful. It just wastes your own time. There we go. That load sucked too. Shouldn't have to come out here and refix these because that crap loader doesn't want to do its job. The hell are you doing right there? Get back over there. Drive me nuts. We shall now be loaded. If you don't work, I will cut open the cab with my chainsaw. One thing I do like about this though, you can do this. And you can lift it up. Come on, lift up. Boom. You can lift the whole trailer up. Don't know what I'm doing, but I'm lifting something. Yes, I'm lifting something. Okay. Can you stop glitching out now? Not funny. Stop glitching out. Oh, of course. It had to do the auto attach. You piece of crap, Giant Software. You have to try and auto attach every 15 seconds. You stupid. Annoying auto attach. Alright, we are good to go. Okay. Why the... Yeah. Alright, we are good. Okay. We're good. Keep working. We're good. Okay. Can you go up? Thank you. Jeez. Alright. It's time we get some more logging done. Alright, why is there... what's that stupid tree stump? Hope we don't have an echo right now. Don't think we do. Shouldn't. But showing up as an echo. My other monitor. Okay, did I unload everything? Yes, I did. That's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to let go. You're supposed to hold on and keep going over here. Thank you. There. Okay. Don't know why, but I think our 3-point hitch just broke. Somehow the vibrating from this Yoda has moved the entire tractor down to here. Picked up the tractor and it moved it down here. Can we spin the whole tractor around? Yes! Now we are realistic farms! Oh yeah. So in today's logging class we are talking about how to look at the diagram of the 3-point hitch on the tractor. Now we are realistic farms. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Can we tear this down now? Okay, so we're gonna jump up here. So now I can tell why I have so many hours on this machine. Most of them are probably idling hours. Oh, I kind of knew that. But a lot more hours than I thought were probably just idling on this machine. I know I have like 5 idling hours on this, but okay, we gotta go closer. Okay, we need to figure out how to pick up the Yoda. Because, whoa. Okay, I thought there was a person in there. It's like, hold on. Alright, time to take the Komatsu. We're gonna bring this back out of here. And we're gonna grab... Nah. We won't grab the other one. We'll figure out how to take it down later. But it is time to take the Komatsu up, guys. I got very angry today. That happens when you're logging, though. Even in games. Time to take this up. And... come on. There we go. Keep climbing. Okay. One thing I did learn that you can do with this machine, guys, that's pretty cool, is that you can turn it when this is not open. You can then turn your machine and you can become a tree trimmer with it. You can trim trees with it. So basically just the job of 2 machines. So when we bought the other older Volvo that didn't have the attaching head, when we bought that one, it was basically just what this one can do. Except this one just does it on a little bit smaller scale. Although, it still does it very well. So... This whole Volvo, we gotta replace it soon. We still have the clips on here from when we were towing it out. I flipped it once already. And this machine, guys, I kind of feel like this one's meant to just be standing still and not really moving around on its tracks and just lifting and placing things down. It just looks like one of those type of machines that only moves every once in a while, but man, we've been moving it a lot and it's done. Oh. Well, can we start the pony engine? We have a backup pony engine over here on it. Okay, I think we'll be able to. Okay, we need to, alarms are going off in it. There we go. And there goes the alarms again. Can I figure out how to turn that horn off? There we go. Oh no! It's gonna go off here in a minute again. And oh shoot, there goes my Yoda. Oh no! We're gonna cut this tree down. Oh, get it. Okay. The Yoda's good. Although we now have live railroads, so we gotta get these out of the road. Our railroad has been confirmed live. And we are just responsible if anything comes down onto the tracks, which probably will not happen. Because there are no commercial people riding that train. Okay, that's normal. That's good. We're gonna leave that tree there. Well, our Yoda seems to be... not our Yoda. Our Volvo seems to be fine. Definitely, this thing would be more than totaled, but it seems to be fine. Even though it has bumpers and stuff on it, it would be totaled. But we're gonna play that fine. And we made some good progress, guys. All over there is done, and now we're just over here. Why are we not cutting this stump? Whoa, what are you doing? Cut the stump. And we are now officially 2 hours with the Volvo. As you can tell, this this chipper looks like it's done a little bit more than 2 hours, which it has. And are we cutting it? There we go. Alright, I think these are our last stumps right over here to cut down, and then we should be good, and we'll just have to, why are we zooming all the way up? We should be good to just cut a couple more of these trees down. I'm going to take a couple more of these small ones down with the Volvo, and then that's about it. So okay, we're gonna turn it on for this one. We're gonna do it inside the cab. No, we'll do one more inside the cab. Now, we're gonna leave that low one over there, it's fine. It's fine to leave some stumps around. No, why not? We'll get rid of it. And there we go. Okay, there we go. Now we've got them again. Okay, so we've got all of them, but there's two right there. The one I need to leave though for the odor, and the other one does help with the odor. Alright, those two are gonna be left there. Okay, so we're just gonna crawl the Yoda back. I keep calling this stupid thing a Yoda. The Volvo. We're gonna bring the Volvo back up, and this is the slowest part right here, which is just getting the Volvo up. But it does speed up when you put some weight up here. And we're just gonna let it crawl. And we're about there. Okay. This thing should have horsepower and should be climbing right up this. Oh, come on. Man, this thing is huge. We're taking up this parking space. And just to think, guys, this is only the small Volvo. This isn't even the big one. This is just a small little one. So, I'm gonna fire up the Gator. And we're gonna... I don't know if I want to take a semi-load today. I don't feel like it right now. I just don't want to. we'll take it. We're not loading this unrealistically, so we're having loader wars, and it's basically me versus my screen. See who wins. I did last time. What I mean by that is me yelling at it and telling it that it's... Oh, something just fell in the house. Oh well. I'll find out what it is in a minute. Come on, thank you. Alright. Time to load this one up, and then we should be good to head off. I think we have all of it. No, we don't. Of course not. Why, we're always forgetting something today. Great job, mod. Just randomly let go. Thank you. Why are we straight up in the air now? If I could slap this modder across the face, I would. It would be like Chris Rock and Will Smith. Keep your mods off my game. It'd be Steven Smith and Chris and Modder Rock. I could have swore somebody just walked up over here. Somebody's in the server. Come here, whoever you are, and wherever you are. Okay, I guess not. Okay, well, we're gonna go take these down. Probably trying to steal my limited edition gator. Only for a limited time now. At Arby's. We don't have food. Because nobody comes here anymore, so we've stopped buying food. We do not mind these cables for the fire tower. Okay, we pretend they're not here, that's why I can drive through them right now. For now, I've pretended they're not here. Okay, well, it's been a little bit longer than I intended on this stream. Than I thought I'd be doing. So that, thought I was going to get told that I had to go to bed. So why are we not turning semi? You guys are watching my steering wheel. It's turned all the way over, and we are facing downhill, and it was not turning. Oh, we are slipping. That's why. We're digging up the dirt and just slipping. Got a little bit of weight on this. So, guys, I want your opinions down below. Alright. Do we use that old Volvo? And that is like a 90s Volvo. Do we use that Volvo to run the Yoda, or do we use this John Deere to use the Yoda? And think about this, because the John Deere's got all the gates, and this is brand new. It's not brand new, but it's up to date with what we need. It is technically brand new. I mean, it's only got it has 1.5 hours. It's somewhat new. It's up to date though. So do we use this? And look right over here, and watch that hazard button. See, it moves and it lights up. It's very realistic, this cab. So, do we use this to run our Yoda, which I think this is a little bit bigger. I'm not sure though. Or do we use that same old little tractor and then just run this together, because these match. Or we could have the old tractor with this fuel trailer. Not sure. And we can also do the truck with the fuel trailer. I just have one of those tractors on the fuel trailer because I don't really need 2 tractors. I just have one on the fuel trailer. Okay, we need another semi-truck. I'm actually gonna go get the semi repaired. Oh man, I have too much weight on the back end of this truck, so it's lifting up the back end and taking the front end. Well, it's pushing the back end down, lifting up the front end. Okay, let's check some prices quick. So, for wood, Elm Creek. Yeah, that's the one that you can't go to, Elm Creek, without taking like the train and a ton of other things. Don't tell me that the old sawmill is what I've been selling to. Yeah, that's not very good. I've been selling to the old sawmill. I don't know what place I just tagged, but I tagged one. Paper mill. Okay, let's turn around and go down to the paper mill then. They ran into me. You know, we're just gonna pretend that crash never happened. Or, it's just a work truck. Which, this is. This is a heavy haul semi, and all I use it for is work. Okay. Can we get across this river is our new question, guys. And we just opened a big can opportunity. Nah, people say worms, but right now I'm saying opportunity. Because I almost tipped it. If we buy a skidder, guys, we can sell my semi, just use a skidder and deliver all of the logs over to this place. But of course, we're not going to sell the skidder right now because... not the skidder, the semi, because we need the semi still to haul equipment and stuff. Okay. So, guys, as you can tell right here, it's a little mucky. Oh, come on. It is very mucky. Gotta check the railways. So... do we deliver here? Or do we deliver here? And attempt to get across the river? Or do we cut it up and bring it across the river? Let's just full send it in the semi. We got 3 axles. We're a triple axle truck. And what we're going to do, guys, is we're also going to buy that paper mill. That way we can make paper, and then we can sell paper for more money. Oh. that might have been a bad idea. Look at us spinning. That's spinning right there. Okay, we're good. Spun a little bit, but we're good. I don't own the paper mill yet. Okay, let's just buy the paper mill. Okay, can we please work this time? Yeah. Okay, so now what we're gonna do really quick is, so we own the paper mill. Now we need to go down to production. So all you have to have is wood coming in. And then so now if we go back and we go over to here, we'll have one of those pop up hopefully. Okay, we're just gonna store some paper for now, guys. All of that stuff will get stored for now. And what I need to buy now is I need to buy a box truck. So, can we get across the river? Yes, we can. Now what I need to do is we just bought the paper mill, so we should just start up a big business right here, guys, because that's the obvious good thing to do, is to start up a good business. So we own all of this land right here. What if I took some of this land and we can store our equipment on here, right over here, and it can be kind of like our yard, like what we have up at the top of the hill there. We'll have like our 2 bases, and then we can just take the wood off the lot, put it in the paper mill. Then when that gets full at the paper mill, we take it in our truck and we go and sell it. So we're gonna need to buy a trailer. Man, it feels so empty down here now. This place used to be full of equipment. Okay, let's check here quick. Okay, we don't have anything for sale over there. So, is that just a little refrigerated trailer? It's cool. Alright, so I can buy a clone, or we're gonna go with the farm sim style, and then oh, this is the machine. Okay. Okay, design color will be black. Main color, make it a red, I guess. Crimson, nah. Okay, so we just bought our first excavator on wheels. And we're about to go pick up a box trailer, that excavator, and the wood chipper that we bought. I'm gonna try and pick all three of those up in one day. I don't... You know what? We're gonna sell the chipper. I am gonna pick up that excavator though, because if that can run the wood chipper thing better, I'm actually gonna sell the big Volvo. Because then I can just buy a claw for the other Volvo that we have on tracks. I forgot we owned this. Okay, well, that's strapped down, correct? No. Why don't you strap down? Okay, there we go. Okay. Transport in position for this. And honestly, we should probably buy another trailer. And just keep all of our tools and stuff in this one. So that's kind of the smart thing to do. Machine in there is locked down. What can you enable the IC for? Alright, well. Okay. I figured it out. Oh, we might be able to plow snow. We could use this thing to plow snow, guys. And then down in the ditches, you could scoop the snow out. This might be a very useful machine. I think we're going to be keeping this around the farm for a little while. Okay, so we're gonna set this over here. This will be a trailer that's ready to be hauled out. What we can do is once these trailers get old, I can just rotate them out, and when the trailer that I'm using gets old, I'll switch it over to the storage trailer. And then when the storage trailer gets old and worn down, I will buy a new trailer, sell the old storage trailer that's already worn down, and then use the one that's worn down as the old storage trailer, and then just slowly rotate them as old storage trailer getting sold, buying a new trailer, using it, and the one that had been being used as the transport trailer gets sold. Alrighty. We are almost back. So we'll probably have to load up some paper and stuff. If I can figure it out, we'll have to do a load of paper and maybe. I want to see how much paper makes, so that's why we're probably going to do a load of paper. Just so that we can see how much we make in paper. So, alright, and we are here. Now we have about a 3-mile drive back. It's not going to take very long to get back here, though. And we're almost halfway. It was probably about a mile. Probably about 2 miles in. 2 miles to the factory, 3 miles to where I'm working. Nah, right here's gotta be a mile. Just from going down that hill over here, then over. There's about a mile. Oh my gosh. We've packed the mud down in the river to where we can drive right over it. Okay, so with the paper rolls and all that stuff like that, we have like 200 distributing. So you that tell me I can't back a trailer up. And I will keep rubbing it in your face, bud. So we're selling those. We're gonna put that one to distributing. Because if it's selling those rolls, I don't know where it's selling it to. Because if we just made money, I forgot we had some debt to pay. So, contract income. We made 26,000. Okay, then we just made 800 something. Okay, so if this is distributing, it should be coming to me. Because the company builds it, and then it gets distributed, so it gets put to me, the company that picks it up and takes it out. $52. We're gonna sell these. Okay, so it's in the selling mode now. Okay. So right now, guys, for what paper sells for, a paper roll, the silver run market is at $3,000 for a paper roll, which we're now gonna be making, if we make 5-6 paper rolls, it's a couple thousand, like a lot. Paper roll, 2,800 for a coat. That was not too bad. I would like to have just looking at this place is old. I just bought it. At least we have a Kubota ads. I love how like nobody's ever gonna see these ads other than the people that work here. But yet they still have it here. Okay, we're just gonna change those to selling. Did it just... Okay. Alrighty, well, guys. We've got the paper mill running. I'm gonna go take the gator. We're gonna go for a ride. We're gonna bring down this log right here. Ooh, we are flying. Good thing this gator has a big roll cage on it. It's perfectly fine. Alright, so we're done flipping vehicles, hopefully. We're gonna go take off. We're gonna go down the hill here. Drop some stuff off at the paper mill. Yeehaw! It's fun. This is the nice part about these gators that I have here. They can go through anything. Okay, we are at 53,000. So as soon as this hits a certain number, it distributing. That needs to be at distributing. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough wood to finish getting one load done. So we're gonna take the gator and we're just gonna start grabbing wood. Now we have some wood on hand, not much though, but we have a little bit of wood that we can use for this place. Okay, we should be good with this wood that we have here. Load this piece on. Take this one, load it up. Okay, so we have these two loaded. Now I'm gonna go cut down a tree. And very realistically put the tree on here. We have very realistic farms, as you can remember that. You can remember us by very realistic farms. Oh, and by the way, guys, I have a shout out to make. This is probably the worst dream to do this shout out, but hey, it's a shout out. Goes to I don't even remember who. Oh yeah, I remember now. Parmesan Pig. So yeah, shout out to Parmesan Pig. It's a book author. So go check out the books. Dude, I don't even have to read the books and I can tell you that they're amazing. See, and if I didn't even have to read them, you know they're good. Especially if I'm shouting them out. Alright. So, be sure, go check out Parmesan Pig. Dude, they're on Instagram, and I don't even know how many sites they're on. They are better at social media than me. Oh man, that gator just failed. It just failed miserably. Like, it didn't even want to try. It just said no. I accept defeat. Although I would rather take this gator over that Volvo right now. We are loaded down. nothing can stop me. I'm loaded up. Okay, you have to admit, this gator looks so good. This is a mod network gate, sorry, mod hub gator. If you want it, you can get it. It's only $59.99. No, I'm just joking. It's for free. Mod hub, you can get it. Oh, sorry, mod hub. I thought I said mod network. See, take that, you piece of junk. Alright, we're gonna have some problems getting down this hill. So, that's where it comes in. What was the famous quote? What was it? The redneck famous quote? Just send it! I think that was it. Oh yeah, see? Look at, boom. It's redneck, it works every time. You just gotta send it. You know, if I could do it with my homework, I'd do it. Well, I mean, I could do it with my homework, I'd just fail, but if I didn't fail at sending it with my homework, dude, I would do my homework. Like, I wouldn't delay it. I'd do it, like, as soon as I got home, I'd just send it. Like, skip the Google Drive and Google Translate. You can even just send it right to the teacher. Okay, come on, Gator. We can do this. We are, like, right next to it. Spin you around. Come on, spin around. Come on, 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 come on. Oh. Got an angry gator now. Oh, man. I don't think we want to do that. Oh, that water gets deep. Oh, that water gets real deep. This water gets really deep over here. We do not want to go in that. You have encouragement. This gator's suspension's gone. Okay, can we just drive forwards now? Thank you. My other gator, dude, you could load that thing with like 50 hay bales and it'd be fine. It was green though, that's why. I think it was green. Or you can make it whatever color you wanted. I think you could make it whatever color you wanted, honestly. That one's also on mod, I got it right here. I have it. I haven't used that gator in so long. This one, the lizard. This one right here, dude, give the guy a shout out. Always wear it with the cab though, because you have this little piece right here and it doesn't look very realistic. Always use it with the cab. That thing, I think I loaded like 15,000. No. I loaded a ton of hay bales on it though. That thing was loaded down with hay bales. Why can't I cut anything? Oh, I know why. It's because it's in the gator. We're very realistic here on realisticfarms.com. Okay, well, I'll figure out why it's not allowing it, but... Is there certain tree types that you can't have here? No, it just said wood. So... I don't know. Alright, well, hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'm gonna hop off for the night. I'm getting kind of tired. And I have school tomorrow, and it's gotta get up early. Hopefully you did enjoy. We now own McCallum Paper Company. And, dude, this reminds me so much of Cerro Gordo. I don't know why, but this does. Just the old building style right here. I just know that's a gold town. Not a gold town, a silver mine town. That's abandoned now. And they're trying to restore it and keep it going. But I just love this style of old factories and just the old ones that sit around. I love ghost towns and just like the history behind them. So, alright, well, I'm hopping off, guys. I gotta go to bed. Well, I want to go to bed. That's not that I have to go to bed. I want to. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next video. This was just live stream with Steven. And I wish you a great day tomorrow. And have a good night. So, see you later. Holy cow, we went on for 1 hour and 42 minutes. An hour and a half. Almost 2 hours. Wow, we did pretty good.